what's up everybody? Good morning, good morning. Vicente actually has a box of toys. Since I threw like a lot of his toys inside of a box, he is now acting like as if they're brand new toys, like in a brand new setting environment, like straight out the box. I put two fingers. Straight out the box. So he is like, you can see him right there digging, like, oh, this is new to me. Ooh, this is new to me, even though it's not. So maybe I might try that every now and then. It's probably something that you guys do. You repackage or represent the same toys that he had so that you don't have to get them new ones, which is a great idea, because sometimes kids lose sight of the toys that they have because they have so damn many. By the end of everything that you've done, spending $3 or maybe even 10 or 30 or 40 on toys that they just kind of bypass as the time goes, and like they just leave behind. So now, you know, Vicente has his own little stash of toys behind his back passenger seat of where he sits underneath his feet, so that every time that he comes into the car, he's like, which toy do I want? And he literally goes, and so I'll be like, Vicente, let's go, we gotta go. So if I put him in his seat before he gets to choose at least one, he gets upset, which is understandable because he sees all those toys. He's like, oh smokes, I forgot about these last night. Let me go ahead and select a new one, even though I have two in my hand. It doesn't make a difference to me. So good morning, on my way to work. Let's go. Yo, talk about a crazy experience that has been for me the past couple months, I would say. I mean, that's the best way for me to put it. That's the best way for me to put it, is that I have been experiencing a lot of growth and aspiration in my life. And the picture that you just seen right now, or just me being at the shop in general, should give you an idea of what it is that I'm aiming for and what it is that we're doing with the channel. Because to have Jorge support me is unbelievable. Because when I think about it, like, just to start off like by having somebody like that you've known for, I mean, I've known him for a long ass time. He's my cousin for sure, like brother for sure. Like, we look out for each other. I always look out for him. I give him the best advice I can, and I try to help him in the best ways that I can. We've talked about it before, but I also feel like that from him. He gives me the greatest goals and aspiration to strive for, and I think that that's all I could ask for, especially from somebody that we've known each other for so long. So it might seem like a little bit strange that I'm talking about this, but I think that it was important for me to talk about it, especially since now that you see that, like, I'm basically a flow rider, and what that would mean is that, like, I'm able to rock his stuff anytime that I want to. Anytime that he gets stuff, he's always like passing that off to me. Like, you're seeing that I actually, the wheels, I mean, isn't an STR sponsor. I'm definitely not sponsored by STR Racing in any way, shape, or form. Not at all. Not at all. But since Jorge is a wheel and tire shop, I am like essentially sponsored by him in a way, and that sponsorship is a flow sponsorship where I would be rocking and branding him, and like anybody and everybody that comes through, that sees me, that watches me, is going to be able to experience that in general, and that's just the way that it is. So as we go through and we talk about all of these things, and as you see, I'm actually listening to the ambulance drive by. That's what I was distracted by. But as you see my growth and my progress, these are some of the things that I'm doing that people are noticing, that are feeling like, you know what, they want to contribute to that. And I'm super excited for that, and I'm really just excited to say that, like, that's the reason why I back him up. That's the reason why I tell you guys, if you need anything, go to Chula Vista Tire and Wheel, because for so long he's been consistent, and that's one of the things that we talk about, work ethic and consistency, and that's exactly what he brings to the table. So yeah, I know this is going on a little bit longer than I might have expected. I really just wanted to give a shout out to Jorge for everything that he's doing, and then also teaming up with me to really believe in me and aspire and know that when I'm rocking his brand, I'm rocking it right. And I have a lot of things that I'm gonna do to my car that I told him that the reason why I'm gonna do that for my car is because I want us to be represented in what we're doing with our cars and what I'm doing with my car. Like, his truck is fucking sick. I just think it's clean as shit with his setup and everything. But my car has some work to go, and I feel like the things that I'm gonna do to make it at that level is gonna really help to drive exactly what it is that we stand for. So as we go through in the next months, all the way up until the next year, I really hope that you guys would see all of the things that I'm doing to really brand myself, to really tell you guys what I'm about, and to show you through consistency and work ethic. Yeah, Cali Active. That's what's up, man. Clean. Carbon fiber, bro. Turbo kit. That's what's up. That's the only way.